Okay, nice to see everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tammy. We'll begin our hour Hatha yoga class. Our focus is on core strength. Having strength from our physical body, also having strength from insides, that inner strength, mental strength. Think about that as we move through all the postures, using our breath, the Ujjayi breath, that strong breath that's coming, opening up through our chest, opening up through our belly, hearing it into your throat. Using the core strength, our core muscles also. Let's begin by sitting on our mat. Right leg in front of the left leg. Relax through the shoulders. Doing a head to toe check. Noticing your breath. If you had a little bit of time to notice your breath before we began the class, of course, that's wonderful. Noticing your breath now, though. Close your eyes. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Lifting up through your pelvic floor muscles, drawing your navel in towards your spine. Relax your shoulders. Noticing your heart, lifting up through the top pellet in your mouth. Sitting tall, attach the string to the top of the crown of the head and lift yourself up, growing ever taller, opening up your eyes. Inhale, breath, drawing the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, drawing your arms up again. Exhale, fold forward. One more time, inhale. Exhale, release. Uncross your legs and then cross your left leg, the opposite leg, over top of the right. Again, doing a head to toe check here. Sitting up nice and tall, noticing your breath, engage your bandhas, your core muscles, abdominal muscles, back muscles. Let your shoulders be soft. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, turning over to the right side. Inhale, hold. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, hold. Exhale, come back, or turning to the other side. Inhale, hold. Exhale, come back to the center. And nice big inhale, drawing your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, drawing your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, draw your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, draw your arms up. And exhale, take your hands to your center. Relax your shoulders. Draw your right hand into the left hand. Relax the shoulders. And then release your arms, coming over to your back. So you roll down, coming from the side of the body, And then coming over to your back, ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. See if you can touch your heels. That's the correct distance that you would like to be apart. Your feet away from your bottom. Relax the shoulders here. Draw your right knee into the chest and then release. Draw your left knee into the chest and then release. Hands down by the sides. You can have the palms down if that works for you. If that doesn't work for you, if it's a little bit too much for your shoulders, they're a little too tight, you can turn your palms up, finding what works for you, or the thumbs up too. Inhale, drawing your pelvis up towards the sky, always looking up. Exhale, draw the pelvis down. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, drawing down. And then just hold here for a moment. If you have a block or something like a cushion, you can hold it between your knees. And there's lots of ways to hold the block. There's the narrow, there's the wider way. We'll hold the block, see if that works for you, with the edge pointing away from your body here, the small rectangle towards you, and then the other way. Relax your shoulders, squeeze your block, engage your core muscles. Inhale, draw your pelvis up towards the sky. Exhale, drawing down. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, drawing down. 2 more times. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, drawing down. Inhale, draw up. And then exhale, drawing down. Relax your shoulders. Taking your feet off the floor, you can continue to hold the block. Heels going down towards the floor. Inhale, draw your heels down to the floor. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, drawing down. Exhale, drawing up. Use your bandhas. So draw the navel in towards your spine. Keep lifting up through the pelvic floor muscles. Inhale, drawing down. Exhale, up. Inhale, draw down. Exhale, up. Inhale, draw down. Exhale, up. One more time. And then exhale, up. Good. Let's remove the block. Just set it to the side here. Alternating heels. Inhale again, you draw the heel down, and then exhale up, and then the other side. Keep alternating heels. Use your breath. Your feet can be flexed, a little bit stronger. And then one more time. And then slowly release, draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a little squeeze, and then take your right foot down and then left foot down. Lifting up that right knee, cross your right ankle over the left knee, wrap your hands around the left leg. Figure 4. Relax through the shoulders. One more cycle of breath, which is the inhale and exhale. And then drawing your legs over, up and over to the left side. So tip your legs over to the left side. And then hold on to the left ankle and pull it in close to your body. Taking the right arm over to the right side, opening up through the shoulder if that is working for you. Drawing your right knee up towards the sky. You can also turn your head over to the right side if you like. Drawing the heel in towards the body a little bit closer. And then slowly releasing, strong through the core, draw those legs back up. And then uncross your foot. Okay, crossing your left ankle over the right knee. You can hold here. You do not have to lift the foot off the floor. But if you like, you can lift the foot off the floor and flexing both of your feet to take the pressure off of the knees. And then slowly tipping your legs up and over to the right side. Here, hold on to that left ankle with the right foot and pull it in towards the body. Drawing your knee up towards the sky, opening up to shoulder height, the left arm. Again, turn your head if you like to face the left arm. Then turning your head back towards the center. Strong through the core, so you can release your ankle, and strong through the core, bring those legs back to center, release, take both knees into your chest, give yourself a little squeeze, and then take the right foot down and the left foot down. I'll just turn my body so you can see me for the next one. It's dead bug. You can have the knees bent or the legs will be straight. Arms coming up with palms facing each other. Inhale, extend your right arm and left leg away, flexing both feet to make it stronger. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg, extend away with your inhale breath. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull back. Alternating sides. Again, your legs could be straight or the knee is bent. And then one more time, ending off evenly. Release, draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Take both of those legs up towards the sky. Hands, arms just by your sides here. They can be as high as your shoulders or lower. That is your choice. Inhale, Straight legs, draw the right leg down towards the ground, and then exhale, come back into the left side. Inhale, draw the leg down, exhale, back. Alternating sides. Use your breath. You can have the knees bent. And then one more time on each side. And then draw the knees in, give yourself a little squeeze. Take your right leg down, take your left leg down. If you have your band handy, we're going to wrap it around our right foot. So the bottom of our foot, relax your shoulders. Extend your left leg away. You can lift the left foot off the floor about an inch or two and let it hover. Relax the shoulders, flexing both feet. Keep holding nice and strong. Relax your elbows down to the ground. And then slowly release. You can take the left leg, knee bent, and then place it into your band. Release the right leg. The knee can be bent or your leg is going to be straight. And then lift the heel off the floor about an inch or two. Relax your shoulders. Relax your elbows down to the ground. Flexing both of your feet to make it a little bit stronger. And then slowly taking that right knee, bending it, and then take your foot into the band. And then bend both knees, and then take your band away, and then bring it over to the side. Take the right foot down, left foot down. Bending both the knees, take your right arm overhead and then roll over to the side and then come up to tabletop. Okay. Relax to the shoulders. Cat, cow is next. Neutral spine, natural S curve of your back. Spread your fingers out. Feel the ground that is below you. So grip the ground with your finger pads. Relax the shoulders. Inhale to cow, drawing your heart up to the sky. Exhale, big cat, big arch through the spine. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, big arch again for cat. And then neutral spine coming out. Neutral spine, wag your tail. Sit back into your heels and then just forward back. And then hold. I'll turn my body so you can see me this way. Relax your shoulders here. Opposite arm, opposite leg will lift and hold. So lifting of your right arm, and I'm just going to turn my body and lift up your left leg. And then hold. You can look down to the ground. Draw everything into your center. So mental strength here, pull in. Keep breathing. Toes down towards the ground. Your thumb is facing up towards the sky, so your palm is turned in. And then slowly release, switching sides. Relax your shoulders again. Engage your bandhas. Draw your left arm up, thumb up towards the sky. Draw that right leg up, toes down towards the ground. And balance, hold. And then slowly release. And uncurl the toes and then sit back into the heels. Just take a little moment. And then come back to all fours. Tabletop again. Step forward with the right hand, step forward with the left hand into downward facing dog. Alternate knee bends. Now you can have both of your knees bent or your legs straight for downward facing dog. The goal is to have the heels on the ground. So finding what's going to work for you, and then lift up your right leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog, holding. Taking pressure off of the wrists. Gripping your mat with your finger mounds. And then slowly release. Take a moment, just take a little break here, sit back, and then back into downward facing dog and three-legged dog. So draw the pelvis up towards the sky and then lift your left leg up. And then slowly release to downward facing dog and then into child's pose. And then slowly release, coming up. Tabletop again, and then our first sun salutation. So step forward with the right hand, left hand, draw your bottom up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Alternate knee bends again here. And then bend through both the knees. Look to your hands and walk your feet to your hands. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, come up to halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, release, fold. Everyone's bending through the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release, fold. Inhale, coming up halfway, flat back. Exhale, release, fold. This time we're coming up all the way. So strong through your foundation, through your feet, and then draw your arms up overhead as you come up, and then exhale, hands to your heart center. Okay, nicely done. I'll turn my body this way so you can see me. Ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. Relax through the shoulders. Tailbone down towards the ground. Lift up through the arches of your feet. Inhale, draw your arms up overhead for our first sun salutation. Exhale, dive forward, bend through the knees, hinge the hips, the head hangs. Inhale, come up to halfway lift. Exhale, take your hands down to the floor, step back with the right foot, and then left foot to a nice strong plank here. Your knees can come down towards the ground. Jut the body forward, slowly lower into the ground. Uncurl the toes. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, release. Do that again, 2 more times. Draw the shoulders down, away from the ears as you lift to up dog, pubic bone down, tops of the feet pressed down. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Elbows close to the waist and come up to up dog. Inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Toes down. Press nice and strong, and then draw your pelvis up towards the sky to downward facing dog. You can alternate knee bends, so pedal it out if you like, or find that stillness. Knees can be bent or legs straight. Everyone bending through the knees now. Look to the hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Ankles, knees, hips in line. Inhale, come up to halfway lift. Exhale, release, hold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up, overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift up to halfway, flat back. Exhale, take your hands down to the ground. Step back with the right foot, left foot, nice strong plank here. Jutting the body forward, your knees can come down or come down, hug your elbows into your waist. Inhale to up dog, uncurl those toes, don't forget that part. And exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bend to the knees, look to your hands, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up to halfway lift. Exhale, release, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Okay, nicely done. If you like, bring both of your big toes together. So it looks like this way. Bringing both of your big toes together, or ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. So finding what works for you. Relax your shoulders, sitting into chair pose. Sitting your bottom back. And nice and strong. Excuse me. Checking to see if your knees are passing your toes. If so, sit your bottom back a little bit more. You can also come up a little bit higher. Keep holding nice and strong. And then slowly making your way up. And then arms on the sides. Place your hands onto your hips. If your big toes are together, and you can do a jump out. Ankles, knees, hips in line with each other. Come to the top of your mat again. Stepping back with our right foot to a big lunge. So bend through the knees and then step straight back. Set yourself up, take a look to see where your knee is. Is your knee over your toes? If so, just change that. So you'll have to open up a little bit more. Is your knee turning in? If so, redirect it. Tracking straight ahead. Okay, hands on the hips to help keep them square. Right heel is up. Imagine pressing against something with your right heel. Take your arms out to the side too, if you like. Make it a little bit more challenging. With a nice inhale breath, hold. Exhale, turn your upper body to the right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn your body to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn. Inhale, come back. And then exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Okay, turning our foot, take your right heel down to the ground. So the back arch and your front heel, they can line up, or it is that your heels are in line with each other. Holding here. Take your upper body over top of your left leg. Looking down towards the ground, you can tent your fingers. And then from the ground, lifting your right arm up. Your right arm can go onto your hip also. And then slowly take your right arm down, bending through that back foot, and slowly come up to warrior two. Bending through both knees and step right to meet the left foot, and then shift through the hips. Okay, making our way into the other side here. I'll just turn this way so you can see me. Again, bending through both knees. Step back now with your left foot. Big lunge. And then just set yourself up. Checking your knee. Pointing straight ahead. Hands on your hips or hands out in line with your shoulders. Inhale, hold. Exhale, rotate over to the left side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, rotate over to the right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, rotate left. Inhale, make your way back. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come back. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale, rotate. Inhale, come back. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, make your way back. Exhale, take your hands down to the ground. Either side of your foot. Take your heel down to the ground on your back foot. Relax your shoulders. Add a little rotation here if you like. Long through the waist. Opening up through our left side. You can take your hand onto the hip here too. Your drishti can be towards your thumb, towards the sky. Relax your shoulder. Right knee still pointing straight ahead. And then slowly release. Let's come onto the ball of our foot. And then take your heel back down again and nice and strong, come up into warrior two. Exhale, bend through both of your knees and step left to meet the right and shift through the hips. Okay, Standing at the top of your mat again. Bend through your knees and step back with that right leg. Take your heel down to the ground. Here you can have a bent knee or legs straight for a triangle. I'll turn my body this way so you can see me a little bit more. Relax through the shoulders. Straighten the legs if you like. Notice your heels in line with each other or the back heel in line with the back arch. Jut the body forward and then rotate your body, opening up. Your hand can be gently resting on your ankle here. Remember, you can have that bent knee. It can come down to the inner part of your foot. Your gaze, your drishti could be straight ahead, or you can turn your head to face your thumb. So looking at your thumb. The right arm could be down too. It does not have to be up. Long through the waist is the important part here. Keep breathing. With the next inhale breath, make your way back up. Exhale, bend through the knees and step right to meet left. Okay, into the other side. Bend through the knees and step left, right back. Turn on the ball of the foot, heels in line with each other, or the front heel in line with the back arch. Straighten the leg here also if you like. Inhale, sweep your arms up to shoulder height. And then jut your body forward. Exhale, rotate. And then turn your body over. Long through the waist. Your drishti, be straight ahead or towards your thumb. Again, that front knee can be bent. It does not have to be straight. Keeping your waist nice and long. With the next inhale breath, make your way up. Exhale, bend through the knees and step left to meet the right. And shifting through the hips. Okay, next posture, half moon. I think it's a full moon, but half moon now. Okay, if you have a block or a stool or anything that you would like to use so that you're lifted higher, you can do so. We'll place our block at 11 o'clock first. So whatever that you have that's hard. And I'm just gonna turn my block so it's the highest height here. I'll set it right on my mat so you can see. Folding forward, hold on to your block. Nice and strong. Palm of my hand, I'm just gonna put it onto the front of the block. Taking your right leg up. So your block is at 11 o'clock and your toes are pointing down to the ground as you lift that right leg up. If you like, you can open up to the right side of your body. If you like, you can release your right arm away from your body, shooting the energy out through your fingers. And then slowly Making your way back, and then bend through the knees and come up. Okay, other side. So again, if you have a prop, you can hold onto something too. You can hold onto the doorknob. You can hold onto a ledge, bookshelf, whatever's going to work for you. Okay, to the other side. So setting yourself up first. Just bend. Your block now is going to be at 1 o'clock. Whatever prop that you're going to use. Lift your left leg off the ground. Both legs are straight here. It is a stronger posture having your standing legs straight. Have both legs straight. Flex your left foot. If you like, you can turn your body open to the left side. You can take your hand, arm away from your body. Just let yourself settle into this posture. And then slowly, we have to release. And coming up. Okay, lovely. Pyramid will be my next posture. So you can come to the top of your mat, bend through the knees, step back with the right foot. The distance here is not as great, so it's not one leg distance. Our hips are squared though. Your toes are all pointing forward. If you find, yeah, my hips are square, you can turn your back toes out to a 45-degree angle. So finding what's going to work for you. Take your arms behind your back. You can hold onto your hands or you can hold onto your elbows. With a nice big inhale, draw your heart up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. The left knee can be bent. The left leg does not have to be straight here. Keep pulling your left hip back, right hip forward. Your drishti, you're looking at your big toe. Relax your shoulders. With the next inhale breath, make your way back up, small back bend. Shine your heart up towards the sky. Exhale, releasing. I'll just turn my body this way to warrior 3. Your arms can come out to the sides. Lift your right leg off the floor. Your arms can come forward also. Toes down towards the ground. And then slowly release and step right into the left and shift through the hips. Here's the other side for pyramid. Bending through both of the knees and step that left foot back. Toes again pointing forward or the back toes. Turn that foot out to a 45-degree angle. Hands can be held behind your back or elbows or prayer. Inhale, draw your heart up towards the sky. Right knee can be bent or legs straight. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. You're pulling your right hip back. Left hip is forward. Relax your shoulders. With the next inhale breath, making your way up. Small back bend through the upper part of your back. And then exhale, come into warrior three. Arms can be by the side or your arms are forward. Toes down towards the ground. Right leg is straight. And then slowly release and then step. Feet together, a little shift. Okay. Into downward facing dog. So nice big inhale breath. Exhale, dive forward, walk your hands forward. Just set yourself up for downward facing dog here. I'll just turn my body so you can see. Coming to hovering, letting your knees hover over your mat. So bend through the knees and then let the knees hover. And then making your way back up into downward facing dog. This time in downward facing dog, drawing your right knee to your right elbow. So inhale, hold, and then exhale, draw your right knee to your right elbow and come back up to downward facing dog. Left knee to left elbow. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, right elbow. Tuck that knee in. Other side, tuck the knee into the elbow, left side. Alternating sides here. You can also do this with bent knees, in on all fours. One more time on each side. And then come into child's pose. So child's pose, however you like. Your arms can be by the sides. Letting the forehead rest though. Whatever's going to work for you. And then making your way up. You can be on all fours. We're holding a plank. So lots of versions of planks. You can have your hands down, be on all fours, and then step your right hand forward, left hand forward into a ski slope. Protection for your knees though, of course. Or you can be on your forearms. You can lift your knees off the floor when you're on your forearms. You can have your hands down. Bring your feet together to make it a little bit harder, more challenging. Everyone find the plank that works for you and hold. Keep breathing. Engage your bandhas. So draw the navel in towards the spine. Lift up through the top of your palate. We are almost there. You can come down to your knees if you need to. And then slowly, everyone, releasing, sit back into child's pose. And then making your way back up for boat. Okay, boat. A couple different versions of boat. Your heels can be down. You can hold on to the back of the legs. Lift up your chest. Lift your heart up. You can lift up one heel. You can lift up both heels and hold. Lightly hold behind your legs now. The arms can be released. So release your hands. Your legs can be straight. Keep holding, keep holding. Keep lifting your heart up. And then slowly release. Okay. One more, and then we'll make our way into Shavasana. This is Crow Bakasana. If you like, have your pillow or your blanket towel just in front here. Turning your knees out to each side. I'll turn towards you so you can see what I'm going to be doing in just a moment. Letting your inside of your legs rest on to the back of your arms. You can take one foot off and then just find your balance. You can take the other foot off and find your balance, or you're taking both feet off of the ground and finding your balance. I'll turn towards the front so you can see me now. So letting inner thighs rest on the upper part of your arms and balance, flex your feet. You can do just little hops here too. You can lift up one foot or the other, and then slowly release. Okay, wrists. Taking the pressure off of those wrists. Making our way into Shavasana. Excellent work, everyone. Lots of strength, moving through all of the postures that we worked with. So Shavasana can be on your back, be on the side, resting, legs up, a wall, finding what's going to work for you. Removing any of your props that are by your mat. So then your energy flow will not be blocked. We'll be in Shavasana for a few minutes. So let yourself find that rest here. Closing your eyes. Let your eye sockets be heavy. Lips come together and then part. Let your shoulders release and melt. And squeeze the glute muscles and then let them release. For your hips to soften. I will call you back when it is time. Slowly wiggling your toes and wiggling your fingers. Feeling warmth coming from the center. Letting that warmth spread through your body. Feeling that warmth around you. And then bending through the knees. If you are lying down on your back, then you can take your right arm overhead, and then gently coming up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Letting ourselves find that strength physically, mentally, as we move through the rest of our week. Namaste.